Hey, Eric.
Hey, Chris.
Another summoning has occurred by the Retrograde Amnesia podcast.
The prophecy has been fulfilled.
As always, every game that we have covered on the mainline feed for the podcast, except for games that start with the letters XENO, has been remastered.
Prepped for re-release to be sold to modern audiences with modern tastes.
Yes. With the exception of ones that, like Final Fantasy VIII already kind of had a remaster a little bit. At least it was
some mobile version, sure.
Some put on modern platforms and for all to enjoy. But the most recent victim of this curse or prophecy is Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster of the Lion. Final Fantasy Tactics from Master Mel's...
Chris is talking about Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles.
The Ivalice Chronicles. I wonder if they're going to... It's kind of strange. There's only one game in there.
Yeah, but it's two different versions of the same game. They're going to have the War of the Lions version with the War of the Lions translation, and then a new version that I think is spoken dialogue for the War of the Lions translation. I couldn't tell, like, the wording was fucked up. I couldn't tell if it was like a mixture
it
or
seems
a
like
new loc.
It's fully voiced, so
it is fully voiced, but like, why would you have one that's not fully voiced and one that is fully voiced if it's the same dialogue?
Well, it's kind of complicated. The War of the Lions localization is being retrofit into the PS1 game.
Oh, I see. Since it was a different game with different stuff in it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
And then the new localization, whatever that entails, it includes voice acting. I don't know. I'm sure there'll be some changes to how it was translated and stuff. Although I would love to hear the War of the Lions version be voice acted.
Oh, yeah. I want to hear Argath just go on one, cut promos every 5 minutes.
Yeah, your baseborn father fell upon
your mother, whenever grave saw you sired. Of
gutter
course.
saw you sired.
Whoever gutter, yeah.
They fucked in a gutter, not a grave, Eric.
I'm confusing my own activities with...
So anyway, that newer version, I think is also going to have some gameplay.
Yeah, maybe not. I wonder if they're going to add all the stuff, all the content. I mean, there's no reason to put Balthier or Luso in it anymore.
I think they're in it, though. I think somebody pointed out that they're in it. I don't know that for a fact, but I believe somebody in the real net had mentioned that based on maybe a Steam screenshot that was briefly published and then depublished. So,
well, like a lot of Masano's work, I'm never playing that again, but I wish all listeners the most joy possible if they do decide to experience Final Fantasy Tactics once more.
Yes, I'll probably play it on stream or something, or maybe we'll do it on a patreon.com/retroam stream.
Yeah, that's how they get me.
Yes. You want to go to hot sounds? Let's go to the hot sounds today.
Let's go to Hot Mark.
Okay. Welcome to Retrograde Amnesia, a comprehensive podcast covering classic Japanese role-playing games chapter by chapter, beat by beat. Welcome back to Season 7, Episode 40. We're covering Lunar, the Silver Star. My name is Chris, and I'm once again joined by Eric. Hello.
Hey, bud.
Hey, nice to see you. 40 episodes, that would be our... Chrono Cross was 40. Final Fantasy... Yeah, so this is going to be somewhere in the vicinity of the second longest season.
Yeah.
I think.
For the shortest game.
Probably. Yes.
That's how that works.
Yes. We're also joined by the Real Net, a collective of dapper dandelions who are watching us record this podcast live on a secret video feed at patreon.com/retroam.
We're also joined by the Fake Net, a voice from the internet that tells us things and also sucked all the gum off Chris's dresser.
Initializing Fake Net.
It's mutually beneficial. My favorite flavor of gum is Christopher's bedtime mouth.
Couldn't even clean it yourself, dude.
Thank you, Fake Net. I appreciate that.
It's my pleasure.
Chris, speaking of sucking gum off, do you want to hear about the Sega CD version of the entire POW event?
I do, actually.
On Sega CD, you get back to POW Village as music, Empty Burn, Talon Mines plays.
Did he say burn? It's Empty Burg, not Empty Burn.
And I feel like even more NPCs are face down, passed out, all over the place. We get back to the Elder tent and Jessica is all fucked up too. What's going on? Well, we give the goddess seal back to the maiden and she says, "Burn, seal, burn with the fire of life. Wash away all of our sickness and our strife. That should do it. Our village is safe again." She thanks the Tempest, but has to punish him for breaking the laws of the ancients. Tempest says sure, but he needs to go check on Fresca first. Kyle and Nash rescue Jessica and Mia. Nintendo Complete, the player of this game, went to go check on Tempest and their Fresca in their tent, and they were fine, just happy with each other. So I guess there was no punishment for Tempest after all. We revive the Elder, and he takes us to the nearby well in the village, and we get the water of Mirage to fix the fucking fountain. Chris, you recall the broken fountain, don't you?
Yes, of course
you do.
Yeah.
That's it, we're out, no mention of Tempest's punishment. But shit, Chris, we're still on Sega CD, and we still have to actually go to the Black Dragon Cave. We use the Mirage water on the transmission spring, and we take that to another cave dungeon, and come out on the other side in the frontier. Then find ourselves in the village called Caden.
What?
We go to Caden much, much later in Silver Star Story Complete, but here are some brief highlights from the Sega CD version where we go to it now.
Yeah?
Apparently, Althena's light does not... This is NPC dialogue, I've paraphrased.
Yes.
Athena's light does not shine on the frontier, so the land is barren. Does that make sense to you, Chris?
Althena's light does not reach...
Does not shine in the frontier, so the land has become barren.
God has forsaken the barren land.
God's vision can unsalt the earth.
Is this a situation of like Sodom and Gomorrah situation where God is punishing the wicked for being gay?
I mean, Sodom and Gomorrah was full annihilation, right?
Yes.
So not quite there, but perhaps along the same timeline long enough, maybe.
Okay. So the frontiersmen are gay.
Chris said that, folks, not me. Chris said that.
I'm just
gay. No, it was definitely gay, parentheses pejorative. Chris,
okay.
you're canceled.
No. I didn't, that was
I know,
that was not
I'm fucking with
pejorative.
you.
I was just making a Bible
Chris
joke.
was making a logical conclusion about why Sodom and Gomorrah were annihilated and you didn't turn your eyes. And
Yeah, salt.
Salt. The men here are serving in Galleon's army, so he'll spare the town.
Mm-hmm.
Good deal for me, Chris.
Yeah.
Caden is where Galleon came to visit and set up camp when he wasn't in vain. Apparently, he's been doing this shit for 10 years.
Wow.
Tabin's machines here run on coal, but they're made of something called iron and steel.
Something called iron and steel, is that how they phrased it?
Yeah, and I think that, again, we're talking about elements that were lost in the transmission from Sega CD to PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
About the steam power, the machine power, all that stuff isn't in Althena's land. They had to make do with these materials in the frontier.
But don't we have iron swords and steel weapons and stuff like that?
Do you know that for a fact? How do you know they're not made out of aluminum?
They're just called that?
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting.
Localization error, blame Victor.
So there is like this kind of...
There's industry thriving with slave labor like inside of a total fascist state.
Okay. I mean, I get that, but also Lunar, at least in Sega, the Sega CD version, was aiming for this sort of pro-ecological theming a little bit.
I mean, pro-ecological, but like only in areas that God respects. So there is a question of whether or not, because I said they're only serving in the army so that they don't get killed.
Okay.
Right? So there is like, I think, more nuance to like, are they the baddies or not?
Yeah.
Type thing.
Gotcha.
One person tells us, Galleon likes pretty girls that can sing well, but his singing sucks. Have you ever heard him attempting to sing the ABBA medley that he loves?
Here we are again. Did we determine if we can scroll the Sega CD?
But we've already scrolled an ABBA.
Okay.
So we cannot re-scrotal. They tell us that Galleon is currently in a town called Ruit in the frontier, and he founded that town 10 years ago. All in all, the desolation and hopelessness of Caden makes it one of the most depressing towns I have seen in a Japanese role-playing game. But of course, it's near the Black Dragon Cave. Has purple floors, not unlike the black light aesthetic in Silver Star Harmony. The Croaker tribe are enemies you fight here. Chris, who's the Croaker tribe?
The frogs?
From? Xenogears
Dark
Disc
Souls?
2, that's right. Not really, but it's pretty close. They're frogmen holding spears and whatnot.
Oh, those guys. Okay.
The Croaker tribe.
Yeah, the Croaker tribe, of course. Man, ask me anything about anything from Xenogears that is like monsters from Xenogears.
What's that? You want to cover Xenogears again? Love to, Chris.
Hobbs.
Hobmeat wolves. We just naming Xenogears enemies that aren't bosses.
Sand people, sand guy.
The guys under Shavat. Unification increases power.
Yeah, you got me. Floating Medusa head thing. I don't want to do this anymore.
Nope, we meet a fucking guy down here. He gives us a hero's crest, which we need to show to the village elder in a place called Mark. What? I don't know if that exists, but that's what he said. The crest will also open doors in this cave. There's a chest next to him with a special sword in it.
Is it the Master Sword?
It's Dine's sword.
Oh, okay. He just left it there?
Uh-huh.
All right.
It wasn't in his grave. From there, you can go on to Talon, and we'll link back up once we get to Talon in Silver Star Story Complete.
Okay.
All right, Chris, we're the Dragonmaster now.
Good.
We're back on PS1.
Was there anime? I mean,
No.
like bitmaps?
No, none of that.
Sprite change?
Let's go back to every town in the game and see if it treats us differently.
In the complete version?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Woohoo. Where do you want to go first?
Where do you want to go first, Derek?
Burg.
Yeah, let's go to Burg.
plays.
Yeah.
Did you actually do this, or am I regaling you with more tales of my life?
I don't think I did this, Eric.
Excellent. NPCs.
My thought was, well, Eric's already done this.
Eric's already done this.
Eric has already done this.
You can see the future. Chris has no access to my notes, but he knows what's in them.
Yes.
Suspenders guide, town entrance. Alex, you're a Dragonmaster. That's amazing. I mean, completely and utterly amazing. You've put too much heart into this to lose, Alex. The Magic Emperor is history. I mean, ancient history.
Cool.
The Ramus Insulter.
Yeah.
Is he in the tournament, Chris? Can you put Ramus and Solter in the tournament?
Yeah, let me do that right now.
Okay. Alex, if you're the Dragonmaster, your first duty must be to protect your hometown, right? So if I stay here in Burg, the Magic Emperor won't kill me, am I right? Tell me I'm right, Alex. The Ramus insulter is a coward at heart. He was only insulting Ramus to cover up his own insecurities. The Luna replacement singing girl. She says, I've been hearing about all the places you've gone in your search for Luna. I know she'll never lose faith in you, Alex. Please don't give up now. Null tells this lady that Alex would dig a tunnel to the frontier if Luna was at the end of it. She continues, Alex, you and Luna share one heart. You have to stay strong, because she draws strength from you. That kid who wants Luna to sing from him? Chris, you remember all these Burg NPCs, don't you?
Yeah, of course, the classics.
Hey, Alex, now that you're so strong, you should try to pull the sword out of Dine's monument. Excalibur, Chris, he knows the Arthurian legends.
Yes.
Apron red hair lady right side of town. My goodness, Alex, you look like you're ready for battle. That must, because Alex has his new clothes on now. Like, have you ever, did you ever get a fucking, like an Anthony Hardaway jersey that was like one of the blue colors and you wore it to school on your free dress day? Look at my fucking shit.
I've never done that. I have bought a new suit before.
Yeah, that's like okay. How'd that go for you, Chris? That's the only example you can pull out here.
I've only wore it to my grandmother's funeral, but people said I look nice.
That's nice. That's good.
What a lovely, cheerful story. Thank you, Christopher.
That's all I was going to say about that. There's nothing else I can say about that.
No, well, I did it with a Latrell Sprewell jersey that I also wore to your grandma's funeral. So.
I have a Wolverine costume that people really liked from a Halloween.
That's a pretty good costume.
Yeah.
You should do more with that.
I've worn it, I think, 2 or 3 Halloweens.
That's got at least 10 uses in it, buddy. Keep going.
I've told this before, but it bears repeating in case somebody didn't listen to one of our old seasons. But I wore that, and this kid was walking down the street, and he goes, "Hey, Wolverine!"
Oh, hell yeah.
And I turned around and I looked at him, and he goes,
Snick.
"You're in Fortnite."
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I can't deal with that right now. I have to go on.
Yeah. Okay, see ya.
I just can't get over how perfect you look in that equipment, Alex. It's like you were born to wear it. Blonde lady goddess statue. Now that you're a Dragonmaster, Luna will be okay, won't she? Alex, if Luna is lost, so is our world. Listeners, I want to remind you that I hand-typed all of this shit.
Okay.
Guy by the spring bridge assumes Alex now has met Althena. So, what's she like, Alex? Is she as beautiful in person as she is on her statues? Details. I want details. Let me see them tits. I made up that last part.
Okay, good.
Jessica tells this godless pervert, the goddess Althena doesn't want to meet with anyone these days. He continues, you're kidding. Your job is to protect her and you've never even met her? That is rather bizarre. The pink-haired cane lady, North End, the one that hides behind the house all the time.
The one that knew that Galleon was the Magic Emperor?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good memory, Chris.
Thank you.
Do you think Galleon might realize the pain he's causing to everyone and stop this madness? Kyle tells her, sorry, lady, but if he had the smallest shred of decency in his puny little body, you wouldn't have started this madness in the first damn place.
Do you think that's why his armor is so big and bulky, because he has a puny little body?
I do think so. He is a relatively slender man, as the mage often is, not really a physical strength type person. So I think you overcompensate. It's like the same thing as getting the fucking F-350 diesel or whatever.
So part of the reason that Galleon wants to do all this is because of the guilt he feels for losing Dine and whatnot, but also because he wants to be the tank.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like to be strong and magically empowered.
He wants to be the top.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I get it. Sorry, I'm not familiar enough with my gay stuff to actually contextualize that instantly. I had to think about it.
Okay.
Old man by the Alex's house. Alex, you no longer remind me of Dragonmaster Dine because you are now a hero in your own right. I'm glad I lived long enough to watch you become the Dragonmaster, Alex. I saw you fulfill your dream. Null tells this sweet old man that he needs to stay alive long enough to beat the crap out of Galleon.
Yeah.
He continues, I'm sorry I lost faith in you, Alex. A man my age should be able to tell when a boy has the heart of a hero. Chris, where do you want to go next? That's right, inside the buildings in this town.
No. Stop it.
Let's talk to Dad.
You're a Dragon Master, my son, and now you're ready for the truth. It was 15 years ago, but it might as well be 15 minutes ago. That's how clear it is in my mind. The stormy night when I answered a knock on my door and found Lake cradling a crying baby in his arms.
Wise man.
Yeah, no, this is the
Xenogears.
Except for it's not Alex, it's East. It is kind of strange that he's like, let me tell you this old story, my son. And then he's telling a story not about his son. He's telling a story about his son's sister girlfriend and how he got...
Don't think about it too hard, man.
I can't help it. Null interrupts and says, I always thought it was you and Mom who found Luna. Luna calls Alex's mom. Yeah, it's true. Luna wasn't the only child Lake brought here that night. He also gave us a tiny white kitten, or so we thought, until the kitten sprouted wings and started to speak. Lake left Burg that same night, but he never told us where he was going or when, if he would return. Your mother and I raised Luna as if she was our own child, Alex, and we watched the two of you fall in love so effortlessly that we knew it was destiny. You're the Dragonmaster now, dog. You have to pretend, Alex.
Hold on. We watched our children fall in love.
Yeah.
Come on.
I was going to address this, but go ahead and get it now.
That's it. That's a fucked up. You can't.
We watched our children fall in love.
Again, you talk about things that you can't have in games. Like, you cannot have women get damseled that easily simply because it's been done to death a million times. This shit's never been done, right? Has it been done since?
Xenogears tried a little bit. Little cousin stuff.
Oh, yeah. A little cousin fooling.
But, that's at least something that's still done these days.
What?
There are some cultures where there's a lot of cousin marrying.
Oh, I thought you meant for JRPGs.
No.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
You're the Dragonmaster now, Alex. You have to protect the goddess Althena and the world she made for them.
Does he really say you're the Dragonmaster now?
Yeah, he says you're the Dragonmaster now, Alex.
Dog. All right.
Dog, yeah. It's an incredible responsibility, son, but you must also protect what's important to you. A person willing to sacrifice what he loves for the sake of duty isn't a hero. He's a coward and a fool. Dine told me that on our last trip together, Alex. I hope you'll share his wisdom with your child.
With Luna, your sister.
Alex. You gonna read mom too while I'm at it?
Yeah, go ahead and be mom. You know what? I'm going to talk for a while. You go be mom. Give me your best mom, Chris. Become my mother.
Being mother, here's what I say. The feelings you have for Luna have given you the strength to become the Dragonmaster, Alex. Do you remember the first time you saw Luna? You were just a little boy and she was a baby. No.
You said baby real weird, man.
When you were just a little boy and she was a baby? Poor Luna was crying so loudly, and then you held her in your tiny arms and smiled at her. She stopped crying and fell into a peaceful sleep with the most adorable grin on her beautiful face. Your father and his friend Lake said that you and Luna looked like twins when you were asleep because you were smiling the same way, as though you were seeing each other in your dreams. The bond between you is that strong, Alex. I know that nothing can break it, not even Galleon. Bring Luna home soon, Alex. I miss her, and I miss you. Null tells Mom he misses her too. Lunar is, the game itself is positioned to be this story of unbreakable love conquering all, basically.
Such as every JRPG in some fashion.
It is the most egregious violation of show don't tell, because
for sure.
all of the love between Alex and Luna in this game has just been told to us through NPCs. I mean, even Alex's fucking self has said anything about it.
We did see them rehearsing and being pally in that spring.
I guess, that was, you're right about that.
And there was the boat jump and the boat song. So there is like a little bit there.
Yeah, but that is, again, like, with the exception of the beginning when they're practicing like that was kind of warm feeling. But most of the other stuff, even if it's Alex saying something or Luna saying something, they're expressing their love by saying "I love you" and stuff like that.
And saying each other's names over and over.
Yeah, exactly. That's probably the better way of saying it. But they're not necessarily showing that love in action.
It is fucked in a game that's this verbose and so character rich. That's the one thing that it's lacking on. I think it relies on image, and it does come on stronger toward the end of the game. I think the climax of this game is focused around the relationship.
Yeah.
But there should have been more time taken for build-up in that. And I think that is something that if a game today does that, it's going to overdo it. But I don't know. There's a fine balance between restraint and overdoing it. And I think this game came up short on establishing the relationship between Alex and Luna. And also, just in the interest of some fairness, I didn't have any step-siblings ever, so I didn't know about how those relationships go about when you grow up. About how someone's like your legal sister, but not blood sister, blood sibling. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, so there could be some dynamics there that I am missing and just writing off as arrogant fuckery. So, I want to say it's 99% fucked up, but like, there's a 1% chance that with no experience, like, I'm just like up here with my popcorn, just judging it from a faraway point of view.
I think it's okay to do that. Because in this situation, it's somebody wrote this.
Yeah, somebody wrote. You're right. This wasn't a naturally occurring situation. This happened. Also, I don't know what stepchildren dynamics are like in Japan either.
Yeah, good point. I don't really know either.
Talk to the cow. It's been so long I forgot what the cow originally said, but this time Null tells us, a Dragonmaster needs strong teeth and bones to do his job well. I'm glad you drank so much milk, Alex. It does your body good.
Originally, there was a does a body good joke in there, but obviously this is...
It's been reframed for the Dragonmaster.
Alex has become the Dragonmaster because he drank milk, confirmed.
Yes. Far left house, the Hickman. The new Dragonmaster grew up in Burg, just like Dine. That's 2 in a row from this village. What does it mean? Living in the countryside makes you more heroic. The Meribia lady, the one who hates it here, Alex, you became the Dragonmaster. I always thought Don was a fluke.
Who the hell is Don? Eric meant to say, Dine.
But maybe children can grow up in the country and still be successful. All of my cousins who grew up in the country, very successful. Me, city boy, I have a podcast. Is that successful?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
Ramus's house, his dad. By the goddess, Alex, you've become the Dragon Master. Congratulations. I only wish my lazy son of a bitch could be as successful and honorable as you. I added bitch. Nash tells him, I'm sure Ramus is doing great too. Come on, have some faith in the big guy. He goes, it's fine if Ramus is successful in Meribia, but he should think about expanding to other cities. We could always use another shop out here in the country. Grandma Nanny, Alex, you're a Dragon Master. How wonderful for you. Does Ramus know about this? You should tell him. Which is Grandma saying, hey, go visit the cities. Explore. Do what Eric does in this video game. Item shop, the little girl. She asks if she can marry Alex. It's another one. Later, she settles for being a bridesmaid at the wedding to Luna. The house on the right, the what is Null guy. Is this new? Question mark. Okay, Null, I've done it. I have it once and for all determined what you are.
Mm-hmm.
A white flying cat. Null replies, shut your sass hole, buddy. How do you feel about sass hole?
I kind of love Sasshole.
I do love sass hole.
Yeah.
Sass hole's pretty good.
Yeah, good one on that one, Victor.
I mean,
Yeah.
working designs is me pretty much because I wrote or edited every single game we did.
Weapon shop, the Brett-like upstairs. One of your kids has become a Dragon Master. Oh, great. I'm sure Ramus will use that little development to advertise his shop. I'm the Dragon Master's fat friend. Come in and let me scam you out of all your money. Snort.
Did you say fat friend?
He did.
We still got another one?
Yeah.
The Ramus Fatphobic Comments Counter.
That would be number 11.
Nothing new at the Spring or Dine's Monument. Thank God I went there. Let's go to Saith, where music Burg continues to play. Now, Chris has a bed to check in Saith, don't you, Chris?
I do have a bed to check in Saith.
Has this been here all along, or is this a new thing now that we're a Dragon Master?
I think it's been here all along, but somebody in the comments or the chat one night when I was streaming mentioned this to me.
Okay, Chris, you got that bed thing ready?
Yeah, I'm going to call this the Sicko Kid house. One of the large houses with a small blonde-headed boy upstairs.
I think Saith has more houses than any other place.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah.
It took me a while to find this one. So you speak with this kid's bed, and then Null says, hey, look, there's a book under the bed. It's called Meribia on 20s a day. Meribia on 20s a day. Okay, got that?
Meribia, is that like, was this like rims? Rim size?
I don't know. Null says, and what's this other? Whoa! I didn't know you could do that with a rubber band and a stick of butter. You have any reaction to this, Eric?
I don't, like, in terms of jack-off technology, I was really into the basics then and now. Like, I don't need a lot of assistance when completing that activity. So I'm trying to imagine how you could bring rubber bands into this equation. I'm assuming it's a jack-off thing. I don't know. What else could it be?
I think it's a jack-off joke,
Okay.
yes.
So butter, lubrication, I mean, you're on the farm, it's a poor, I don't know, like, you got to use what you got around, right?
Yeah.
I guess so. Butter's not what I would use. That wouldn't be top 10 for me.
Or he's got like a really filthy porno magazine in there, and they're doing something with rubber bands and a stick.
Is it like rolled up, like when you swat a fly? I mean, I know what a cock ring is, but that's not like a rubber band. That's like a... Also, why would a kid have that?
No, he's got a magazine with that in it.
A rubber band and a stick of butter? 20s?
No.
I'm lost.
Okay, there's two magazines.
Yeah.
One's Meribia on the 20s or whatever it was called. Okay.
All right, okay.
The next one is something that Null opens up and says, whoa, I didn't know you could do that with a stick of butter and a rubber band.
So it's like an insertion thing, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, okay.
I think it could be anything, but it does appear to be pornographic in nature.
Hold on. Fake net, what can you do with a stick of butter and a rubber band?
Initializing fake net.
I told you I am not allowed to discuss Kingdom Hearts lore or theories. Just close your eyes and search your own heart.
The answer is right in front of us.
Anyway, if you speak with the bed again, Null says, if we tell his mom about this, he'll get in big trouble. So why don't we keep this discovery to ourselves, Alex?
I suppose people nowadays will not try to hide physical porno, right? They'll have to like hide it electronically.
On the SD card?
Yeah, like
Taped under the
what are they going
mattress?
to print it out, or like it's got to be on like a storage medium device.
It's called a incognito window.
Yeah, but it's not storage. That's like ephemeral fantasia, if you will. Anything else for your bed quest, Chris?
No, bed quest is now over.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck me. Let's talk about some NPCs.
Yeah.
The guy with the green hair at the top. You, the Dragon Master I've been hearing about, but you don't look like a Dragon Master. You're supposed to have red scales instead of skin and a giant tail instead of a butt. I read about it yesterday in the Saith Daily News. Null asks, are you sure that wasn't gullible hick news? Mia believes we should look for the other Dragon Master. Nash is offended. What, Mia? Please don't say you believe this, peasant. She continues, how am I supposed to believe you're the Dragonmaster? Blue hair guy up top.
Yep.
Welcome to the port city of Saith, Dragonmaster. You're already a hero to everyone here. Now it's time for you to be a hero to the entire world. How about that encouragement, Chris?
I
Do you love it?
really appreciate it. I love being the hero.
Aren't you glad I wrote that down?
I'm glad we got this victory laugh.
The girl with the pink hair on the left, the one who's horny for Alex and looks like a child?
Yeah, that one.
You're about to fight the Magic Emperor, aren't you, Alex? I'll be waiting for you in my house, all alone, totally undressed.
Oh, that's not what she's... Okay, that can be what she says in this one. Hold on, I'm sure I talked to her.
Can I tell you what Jessica said next?
Yeah, I would love to know what Jessica said next.
How can you pass up an offer like that? Alex, my next note is 9 consecutive question marks. Bald guy and the kid, center of town. The bald guy says, the Magic Emperor is as powerful as everyone says. He must know a spell to regrow hair. Do you think he'd take on a student who's totally ignorant of magic but eager to learn?
Oh, bald guy, so funny.
Yeah, it's genetic.
I have the kid next to... Oh, go ahead.
You have a kid?
I have the kid next to him.
Yeah, hold on. Nash asks, if you're so eager to learn, why don't you travel to Vane and enter the Magic Guild? And he says, listen, I travel to the frontier if it meant getting my hair back. So how hard is it to get into the guild? Nash tells him, on second thought, perhaps you should just look for a good rug. Chris, as a bald person, I don't care anymore. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I like giving myself a haircut once a week.
You don't need
Save
magic
money
for that.
No, you don't. You just need a clippers that break every 18 months.
Haircuts are expensive now.
Haircuts are expensive.
Yeah, when I take myself and my kids to get haircuts, it's like $70.
Jesus, is that more than a movie?
Maybe. I always tip well the haircut, though, so it could be less.
The last time I got a haircut, I was paying $9 for the cut and $5 tip. It's fucking Supercuts, 2009. I've cut my own hair since 2009.
It's like 15 or 17 now, even at the cheap places.
Yeah, sport clips. What's the kid say, Chris?
The kid says, why is the Magic Emperor casting bad spells on people? If he used good spells instead, everyone would be his friend.
I think that's actually good childlike innocence.
Yes, that's probably... It's a much better written child than the one that we just spoke about.
Yeah.
Fuck. Mia says, I don't think Galleon ever cared about having friends. He says, don't cry, lady. I'll teach you the spell to make your tears disappear.
Tear disappear.
Love it. Mia says, you don't need to teach me a spell, young one. All you have to do is make me smile.
That's a genuinely nice interaction.
Yes.
They're all treating the kids like a kid. Nobody's doing any weird fucking dick jokes. It's fine.
Finally.
The guy outside the bar says, I haven't been in the mood for booze since I heard of the Magic Emperor, but I think the birth of a new Dragonmaster definitely calls for a celebratory brew or two. Kyle agrees and wants to join him. The hair beret girl on top right. You're the Dragonmaster. I think I'm going to scream. Oh, would you please give me an autograph? This one is for my mom. This one is for my dad. This one is for my third cousin I've never met. Null wants Alex to get the hell out of here. The lady wants Null and the Dragonmaster's other servants to sign autographs too. This makes Kyle mad, and he tries to explain friendship. All before I went into some buildings.
Yeah. What happened in those buildings?
Top left, residential. The green-haired lady. She says, may I ask why you're dressed like that? Really? You're going to fight the Magic Emperor? What a brave young soul you are. Just promise me you'll come back to town before it gets dark, all right? Null tells Alex she sounds like his mom. Honestly, this is the reaction that I expect most people would have if Alex is parading around town wearing this bullshit. A fucking kid shows up wearing a cape.
Yeah, that's a good
And a
point.
hat.
That's a good point.
But then again, Alex did save this town, so fuck you, lady.
Yeah, these people should know. I mean, he thought the...
Saline Slimer.
The Saline Slimer, of course.
Middle left house, residential, blue hair lady. Hey, you're the Dragonmaster from Burg, aren't you? You're the guy who performs with the singing princess. So are you going to show up for the Burg festival next year or not? She demands a refund if Alex will not be there. Null tells her the festival is free. Guy in the top right. He's depressed. He wonders what's the point of getting married if the world is doomed. Alex and Null tell him he's going to be fine. He says he'll still go through with his wedding and the bachelor party. Old man upstairs. He doesn't understand how Galleon could have turned into such a horrible creature. Nash, under his breath, says, nothing can stop him. Mia asks, what was that? And Nash denies saying anything.
Wow, this Nash stuff is pretty prominently foreshadowed.
They do seed it in a lot of places
Yeah.
if you're willing to go look for it.
Yeah.
Bottom left house, old residential. The old mustache man says, of course I want to help protect Saith. Dragonmaster, this is my home. But I realize that I can't rely on you. I have to protect what I cherish, which means my wife is on her own. Jessica.
I hate my wife, guys.
Yeah, fuck my wife.
Yeah, man.
My sister, wife, and mom are all bitches.
Yes.
Jessica no-sells that last line and tells him, there you go, old man. Let's show the vile tribe the power of humanity. He continues, no fallen hero or deformed monster is taking my home away from me unless they kill me first.
I think the counter should have been black-pilled married men.
There is a disease in my head. Whenever anyone explains two things to me,
Yeah.
blackpilling and VTuber, I instantly forget what that is.
Okay.
I cannot retain the information. It is impossible. I've looked it up on my own several times, and it doesn't take.
Do you remember in Xenogears when Groff wanted to destroy everything because he couldn't have what he wanted?
Oh, yeah.
Groff was black-pilled.
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay.
Now that I can associate with Groff, a character I know and love and end every podcast with, surely I'll retain it this time.
Secret power, yes.
Yeah.
And for VTuber, what if
we're fine?
What if we turned into anime characters right now?
Is it AI horse shit? Because I don't want to enable that.
I mean, is it AI? No, it's just like a fucking like image mask that you put over your body and you stream and you say, "Oh, I'm an anime girl." Ha ha ha. And then it mimics your movements and stuff like that.
I don't think that would be nearly as effective as what we're doing now.
Well, do you want to do a VTuber stream where we both are VTubers? Because we could do it probably. I mean, it would probably take some hours of research for me to figure out how to do it, but I'm willing to do it.
Okay, can it also be the Eucharist stream?
I will agree to the Eucharist stream if we can
do a VTuber stream.
If we can be anime characters during it. And
well, honestly, I'm not sure if that's a good idea because then people can't see our discomfort at eating the Eucharist.
Okay.
We'll workshop this.
Circle back.
Yeah. I talked to
WP says VTuber avatars cost so much fucking money.
Like $5 to $10 or?
I don't know. So maybe not.
I talked to his bitch wife. She says, if the Dragonmaster is here, this must be the safest town in the world. And I was thinking about traveling to Meribia, but now I'm staying here. Want to go to the bar? Of course you do, Chris.
Yeah.
Talk to the sailor. What's that? The Dragonmaster in quintupleth? I've never seen them so crathy. Mia is confused and does not believe we look like each other. Nash tells him, we don't, Mia. The peasant is so drunk that his vision is playing tricks on his feeble mind. But the peasant continues. Quintupleth, you kids are throwing little buggers. Mia the innocent says, I didn't realize that alcohol impaired your vision along with slurring your speech. I simply don't understand why anyone would willingly choose to do that to themselves.
Yeah.
Nash tells her, if you ever had a drink, Mia, you would understand. Oh, well, never mind. Is this Nash the depressed or is this what is that?
I think Nash is still distracted.
Okay.
Yeah, his period is late.
Okay.
He might be pregnant.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why I came up with that. I was just trying to think of something that might be weighing heavy on your mind, but not the fact that he's afraid that he's
I see. Yes. Okay. It took me a while to get there. Yes. Nash is carrying deep guilt that he cannot. Okay. No, I understand. He's worried about the future.
Yes. So he's slightly distracted when it comes to properly chiming in.
That's a real black pill.
Yeah.
Did I do it? Is that a black pill?
I don't think so.
That's a real VTuber. Let's talk to the bartender. No way, kid. You become the new Dragonmaster? Hey, so you gave me a great idea. I'm the master at this bar, right? So if I come call my bar the Dragon, I'll be the Dragonmaster. Yeah! Come on, kid. Have a free beer. One from the Dragonmaster. From one Dragonmaster to another. This excites Kyle, and Jessica suggests that Alex leave. He continues, welcome to the Dragon, where we serve everything from the cheapest, nastiest beer to, well, that's it.
Oh.
I talked to Brett. Brett Actual, not a Brett like. Brett.
Brett Actual, love him.
You kids are the biggest gamblers of all. You're betting your lives that you can defeat the Magic Emperor. I wish you children luck. And luck is a gambler's best friend. Kyle tells Brett, thanks, buddy. The only friends I need are the people around me and the sword in my hand. You kids have to defeat the Magic Emperor. I bet every penny I have that you can do it. So bet's betting on us, Chris.
I'll take it.
Can we go to the boathouse next?
No.
Okay, thanks, Chris. The red hat guy. Hey, what did I tell you, kid? You become the Dragon Master, and now you're going to save the world. I have a sense for these things, but before you defeat the Magic Emperor, you should think about getting an agent. I just so happen to specialize in schmoozing. Think about it, kid. You could be almost as rich as me. Jessica tells this guy that Alex doesn't need money. All he wants is Luna. Isn't it romantic?
Oh, it's very romantic.
I do need money. No one has their best equipment yet.
Yeah, and also he's going to need money to live on. Do you think the Dragon Master just gets to drink for free when he...
Yeah, it depends on what degree of celebrity it is. Like, if you're the level of celebrity where you can show up to, 15 conventions a year and live off autograph money, maybe. But I think Alex, at best, after he saves the world, is going to pick up some walk-around money. I think he will need further employment. I mean, look at Lake. It's a fucking vagrant.
Yeah, it's true.
Doc Master. You're the new Dragon Master and Galleon's the Magic Emperor. Yeah, right. You kids deserve an award for being able to keep a straight face when you tell me this stuff. Finally, the Hispaniola captain. Remember that guy?
Yeah, the pirate.
Harg, it be me honor to take the Dragonmaster hisself for a ride, but me fear of the Magic Emperor has me quaking in me boots. Arg! Every time I try to get near me ship, me knees start knocking together like a couple of ripe coconuts. You get kind of Irish there toward the end.
You did.
Yeah.
You got a little Irish there right at the end, which is pretty good.
Kyle replies, this guy is the most important seaman I've ever seen. I'm telling you, Jess, mountain men are stronger than sailors. Plus, we don't smell like fish. Jessica tells Kyle that her dad's a sailor and Mel could beat the shit out of Kyle. Residential house attached to the weapon shop. The dross like, I forgot about my obligations as a father and husband, and I almost destroyed my family. Now I have to make amends for what I did. Protecting my family from the Magic Emperor is a start. Jessica knows that being a dad isn't always easy, especially if you're her dad. She says, I can't wait until we break the spell and I can tell him how much I love him, Jessica tells this random stranger in a house. He continues, I can't lie. When I think about the Magic Emperor coming to enslave us, I'm tempted to drink myself silly.
Yeah.
Mom.
Mom.
Thank you for coming here to make sure we're all right, Dragonmaster. But I have to tell you something. I'm not going to depend on you or anyone else to protect my child. My baby is my responsibility. Kyle tells Jessica she's the strongest woman he knows, but this lady is going to run for a close second.
Yeah.
Chris, you know what they're saying here?
That Kyle likes old chicks?
No, try again.
Kyle likes... I give up.
Moms are tough.
Thank you. Good job.
I don't want my child to grow up without parents, but if the Magic Emperor attacks us, I know we'll die. Why did I keep writing this shit down? Residential house at the top right of the weapons shop, east side of town, old man. Dragonmaster, I have a favor to ask. My good dentures were stolen from my house, and I think the one who did it was the Magic Emperor. Please, Dragonmaster, I want to die with a comfortable pair of dentures in my mouth.
I'm glad.
Not these crappy spares.
I'm really glad, or maybe I'm not glad. I might be actually angry about this, that the dentures guy had a full arc.
Yeah.
And it had unique dialogue.
He's not done. This is not our last world tour, Chris.
Fucking shit. My soul is exiting my body right now.
Jessica tells this guy we'll be sure to look for his false teeth when we're saving the world. His companion by the fireplace. Dragonmaster, are you a chef or something? Because I could use some help getting dinner ready. Nash tells this woman that there are more important things in this world than food.
Not really.
No, I don't think so. Food's all I think about.
I mean, you need it, though.
You do need it. You also need air, water, and the new set of Transformers.
Yes.
Beastman house, right at the entrance. The blue-haired Beastman. Dragonmaster Dine, you've come back from the grave to save Hell Mel. A kind Jessica tells him. This is Dragonmaster Alex, not Dine. We're all working together to save my dad.
My father.
Have you ever had old relatives call you by a different relative's name?
Yeah, like my mom.
Well, that's just a slip. Well, hold on, like an old person called you your mom's name?
No, my mom calls me like her brother's name constantly.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean, it is like just a slip of the tongue, but it's,
okay.
But it is constant. It's been pervasive throughout my years.
No, I mean, my mother, like my brother's name's Travis. Whenever I talk to either my dad or my mom, my name is Travis Eric Travis or Eric Travis Eric. Well, they'll correct themselves and just go through the Rolodex until there's only two fucking choices, but they never get it right on the first try.
That's what my mom does too, except for with her brothers, yes.
Like, I think that's acceptable. It's just when, like, your grandfather starts thinking, like, in the dementia that you're the dad, and you know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Why did I even say that? The Zelda Beast Woman upstairs.
That one didn't come back like the Squid Guts pasta.
No, that didn't. That just went nowhere. I'm probably going to cut that.
Oh, whoops.
The other blue-haired beastman, a beast kid. I'm not afraid of the Magic Emperor. Hell Mel is going to make him walk the plank. The Zelda Beast Woman upstairs. The Magic Emperor is the darkest night, and the Dragon Master's birth is the morning light. The dawn has come to our world, Jessica. You must stand firm. Finally.
Yeah?
The top right residential house, the one occupied by Van from Chrono Cross.
Yeah?
Everyone here is upset about the Magic Emperor, but I'm not sure why. I doubt someone so powerful would come all the way to Caldor Isle. I can understand him attacking a big city like Meribia, but not here. Well, what a wonderful experience that was. Chris, where do you want to go next?
Meribia.
That's right, Chris. What music plays?
Meribia.
That's right, Chris. Here's some NPCs with new or interesting things to say. Not all, sorry. Yellow overalls guy by the goddess statue. You are from the Vile tribe? Wow, not as ugly as I thought. Null tells him, take another look, pal. We're humans, not monsters. Well, okay, I'm a flying cat, but I'm not a monster. I'm sorry, I thought the Vile tribe came to Meribia again to be causing more terror among us. I mistake the Dragon Master for Vile monster. Much egg on face for me.
Oh, one of those guys.
Egg faceman. The beastman outside of Ramus's shop.
The lost one?
Yes.
Okay.
Galleon and his followers live in a faraway place, don't they? I bet I could sniff them out. He's a beastman.
Yeah, I can sniff them out, but he's bad at directions, though.
Can beast people sniff people out? Because I think Kyle smells real bad, right? And Jessica's half beast, so like, shouldn't she be disgusted? Maybe she likes it. I don't know.
Well, I mean, like, dogs don't think that shit smells bad.
But they won't eat shit. Well, they will eat shit.
They will eat, I mean, some dogs will eat shit, but like, they'll sniff whatever.
Delicious. Yeah, my cats, they sniff assholes.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Yeah.
how dogs greet each other sometimes.
Yeah.
So I think that once your
Filthy.
sense of smell gets so strong that
Calibrated.
like, nothing's bad.
There is no putrid. There is only pure.
Do you know how we were talking about poop smell recently?
Of course. How do we not?
The
This keeps coming up in my life.
the turtle, his
Turd old.
the tortoise, his poop smells a lot like human poop, a lot like baby poop.
Okay.
Because he pooped today when I was giving him a bath, and
Yeah, as I do when you give me a bath.
because warm water can
I
sometimes
just go, man. Yeah.
stimulate that shit.
Yep. Stimulate that shit.
Literally.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, it does smell strikingly a lot like human poop, especially baby poop. And I started thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
And do you know what the tortoise eats?
Greens.
Leafy greens.
Yeah.
And so what
I just said pizza.
what do babies eat?
Greens.
It's like mushed up greens, right?
Yeah.
So maybe that's why. Turtles are babies confirmed.
Fake net. What does tortoise poop smell like?
Initializing fake net.
Freshly passed tortoise poop may have a mild, earthy, or grassy smell, similar to the smell of hay or grass, as many tortoises eat primarily weeds and plants.
Null immediately replies, sure you could. Alex, we have to wait to find Might and make him construct an airship.
What?
Hold on, that's actually really funny. He says, Galleon and his followers live in a faraway place, don't they? I bet I could sniff them out. Null says immediately, sure you could. Alex, we have to find Might and make him construct an airship. Null tries to get us back on track right the fuck away.
That's pretty funny, and it would be funnier if, like, not constantly Null would do that, but every now and then, like
Yeah.
every, like, 40 NPCs.
He would just say that no matter what.
Something kind of snide, yeah.
One of the funniest things that can happen when you're out in public with somebody is they grab you and go, listen, we have to get the fuck out of here right now. We have to go right now, no questions asked, do a fucking turn and walk it out of here.
Yeah, does that person usually have diarrhea?
Oh, I consider that to be my own problem, really, when that happens to me in public. I don't usually make anyone else come with me on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy continues. Okay, I admit it. I was born with no sense of direction. I'm the laughing stock of my village. They call me the bumbling beastman.
Oh, good.
The Dragonmaster role-playing kids in Meribia.
Yeah.
One of them changes their name to
Really?
Dragonmaster Alex.
Oh, cool. That's kind of cute.
The Wind Spirit Lady, bottom left, of course.
Of course, yeah.
You are the Dragon Master. The Wind Spirit told me the Samurai Dragon will visit this city soon.
The samurai dragon.
The Samurai Dragon.
The samurai dragon.
I want to meet that dragon.
I do as well.
I bet he's cool.
The drunk passed out guy. Jessica tells me he's going to get sick. Went to some buildings next. Middle door. Loop house, top right.
Yeah?
Old man. Look at you. You've become a mighty Dragon Master. And all this time, I thought you were just a wimpy boy. I wish my daughter were here to see you, but she still lives in Burg. The right door, the boyfriend-girlfriend couple, the cute couple on the top right.
Yeah, those guys.
Girlfriend, I heard you became a Dragon Master. That's great, but my boyfriend could still kick your butt.
Oh.
When the monsters invaded Meribia, he protected me. Null reminds her that we're the ones who drove the monsters away. But she's not convinced. She says, to me, my man is greater than any mere Dragon Master. The boyfriend says, if I had the power of the Dragon Master, I could protect my woman from the Magic Emperor. Jessica tells him he doesn't have to be a Dragon Master. He just has to be brave. She says, you'll get all the strength you need from the people who love you and who you love.
Power of friendship.
Power of friendship.
The power of friendship.
Etc. Things of that nature.
Well, he disagrees. He says, I have to keep my girlfriend safe. I'm going to start working out. Red roof house, bottom right side. Lady. Galleon was one of the 4 heroes, and now he's the Magic Emperor, the epitome of evil. I wonder what he felt when he used his magic to kill his friend, Master Mel. Mia thought she knew Galleon, but she realizes it was all a lie. Nash says Mia's name. I like how people here in Meribia still think Mel is dead and how Jessica has given up on correcting them.
They haven't checked in his bedroom lately?
No, where he's just there. I mean, he has an open door policy in the
Exactly,
mansion.
yeah, that's what I was thinking of. So interesting that guy said called Galleon the epitome of evil. That was his alliterative title in the guide.
Epitome of evil, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny, actually. I
Yeah.
wonder if Victor had the same idea at 2 different times or that was a deliberate decision.
Most likely, I'm just basing this on myself.
Yeah.
That it's the same idea twice.
I think it's the same idea twice because I've told a story here that I think I've told for the first time. I'm going to go listen to a Final Fantasy VIII episode and hear myself telling the exact same story and be like, God fucking damn it. Shit.
That's one ability that I've lost in my advanced age is that, or maybe it's because I've had COVID, but I can never remember who I've told what.
Oh, that happened. Like my dad doesn't. Yeah, no, I think that's regular.
I used to be pretty good about that, but it might also be the fact that I just interact with more people now than I ever have, really. So
I'm the same way.
Yeah. Anyway.
Let's go to the bar.
Oh, yeah, let's go to the bar.
Music bar plays. The Drossek at the table. He says, I have strong feeling that the Dragonmaster is going to get his rear handed to him by the Magic Emperor. It's going to be brutal. Just brutal, I tell you. A real ass beating, Chris.
Yeah.
The Bluebeard drunk. Hick. So you're the new Dragonmaster. So what, man? I bet I can drink twice as much beer as you. The bartender. My lovely singer is back, and so are the other girls the Vile Tribe kidnapped. I wonder what the Vile Tribe was thinking when they took them away in the first place. Null tells him they didn't return Luna. They took her away to the frontier. So the Vile Tribe, that's new information. They returned all of the dud singers? Like alive? Maybe not so bad, actually?
I guess we'll find out when we go back and visit Reza, if Lily's there.
Oh yeah, we're going to go there. Of course.
But remember that
and Lan, of course.
The singer from the Prairie Tribe was returned.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I guess they only needed them for that one moment of awakening.
If they were truly vile, wouldn't they just execute all the rest of the ladies? Well, I talked to the singer.
Well, yeah.
You're friends of Luna, aren't you? The Vile Tribe released the rest of us, but they kept her. We heard them mention something about the Magic Emperor needing her. What do you think that means? Null tells her he needed her to sing at the Black Dragon Fortress, but she continues, Luna is a great woman. When the rest of us started to lose faith, she would fill us all with hope. And that is a little bit of neat background information about Luna. Like, even in captivity, she was full of positivity, at least before she turned to whatever she's into now.
Yeah.
So the other singer that they've now jammed in the back room, the Vile Tribe brought back our star singer. They didn't take me. Well, you know what? I didn't want to sing for those ungrateful jerks anyway. This is where Chris yells jerk. Jerk! Left side balcony bunny. She tells us the Magic Emperor returned their singer and they only made her sing once. The top left balcony bunny, the horny one.
Yeah.
Oh my. You're the new Dragon Master? If there's anything I can do for you, and I mean anything, let me know.
Oh.
Null tells Alex he doesn't have time to sit around and let pretty girls fall all over him. The only pretty girl you should be worried about is Luna.
The only pretty girl you should be worried about is God.
That's right. God's pretty girl.
In this game?
Maybe Luna is God.
Maybe.
Green shirt guy, right balcony. I hear that you're traveling to the frontier to fight the Magic Emperor and the Vile Tribe. I feel like you should stay here and drink yourself to death instead. It would be much more enjoyable. Besides, it would save you a long walk. Blue house row, left side, right door, little girl. You're a Dragon Master, huh? I want to be one too. Can girls be Dragon Masters? Jessica replies, of course they can. A long time ago, there were twin sisters named
Alicia and Letitia.
Both of them became Dragon Masters, and you can too. I'm so happy you remembered that.
Thank you.
Good job.
I remember everything that's not important.
That's right. Just like that. Red roof house next to the weapon shop. The green-haired guy says, yo, you're wearing the armor of the Dragon Master, and if he exists, then so do the dragons he commands. I told my wife and daughter dragons were make-believe. Now they'll never trust me again. Jessica tells him not to worry, just keep an open mind and spoil them rotten, they'll forgive you, I promise. But he goes on, if dragons really exist, then so does the goddess Althena, right? She'll save us from the Magic Emperor. Nash frowns and tells the man we can't begin to understand Galleon's power.
Again, Nash with that shit.
Yeah. This is a very small window of time for Nash to express guilt.
Yeah.
Relatively.
I don't know if it's necessarily guilt, but I think it's just the fact that
foreboding.
He knows that we're up against a wall and then we're not going to be able to climb.
Not with that kind of fucking belief system.
Yeah, and that's why he's doing what he's doing.
He can't see the handholds in the wall you climb at Dick's.
The handholds in the wall.
They still have that. I've been to Dick's in like 10 years.
What are you talking about?
At the Dick's.
The big Dick's?
Yeah, the big Dick's, actually. The Dick's anchor store at the mall.
That's the only one there now, I think.
Yes, they killed the other one. They
killed the other one right as my kids started playing every sport. Mm-hmm. So now I have to go further away to get shit.
I know.
Yeah,
life's tough, man.
Yeah, it's really hard for me. Oh,
anyway, they had one of those like climbing walls.
Climb walls.
Yeah,
thing.
the climb walls.
I don't think they have that anymore. Probably a liability issue. And also, like indoor climbing is like a business now.
Yeah, it'd be like if they had axe throwing or something.
It's like people do that kind of shit, like you do running shit. Like they're into climbing walls.
Yeah, but that's free, man.
What, climbing?
No, running on the street.
I know, that's why.
Actually, climbing is free depending on where you go.
Well,
so,
yeah, but I mean, climbing is a big enthusiast sport nowadays. There's like 6 climbing places.
No, I was going to say that I think free solo is the pinnacle of human achievement. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Mom, purple hair. By the goddess, the Dragonmaster himself is in my house. Please talk to my daughter. She'd love to meet you. Dragons are real, just as my daughter always insisted, and as my husband always denied. I knew there was a reason his friends gave him the nickname Butt Brain.
Butt Brain.
Butt brain.
That gets a hearty laugh from me. I love Butt Brain.
Fucking Butt Brain.
Is there a hyphen between butt and brain?
There is.
Perfect. I needed that to be there.
The little girl, and again, this is the little girl in the jester hat who wanted to believe dragons were real earlier in the game.
Yeah.
She tells us, what a funny costume. You're a dragon master. Wow, that means there are dragons. Would you call one here so I can talk to him, pretty please?
Actually, I mean, we've got those 4 dragon spells now, so he technically can call the spirit of a dragon.
Yeah, also Null's here. Finally, let's go to Ramus's shop.
Yeah, let's go. Have a big dream plays, Eric.
Of course.
Blue hair guy in the front
The
says,
engagement ring guy.
yeah, this guy. Is his arc over? Who knows? He says, wow. Even the Dragon Master himself knows what a great store this is.
Oh, wow.
Null says this guy should help Ramus with his advertising.
This guy are not sick.
Yes, that's all he says. Is his arc over? He doesn't care about the engagement ring
No,
anymore.
we're going to go back here. We get to go back to Meribia a lot more, Chris.
There's not that much left to happen.
Oh, honey.
I guess we got to have the Nash moment, don't we? Check this out.
There are many moments left, Chris. Don't you worry your pretty little head.
Okay,
Don't you
let's
worry your
talk
gum-chewing sleep mouth.
Let's talk to the bunny lady in
Uh-huh.
here. She says, welcome to Ramus's store.
Oh,
If it's good enough for the Dragon Master, it's good enough for everyone.
fuck yeah,
It
dude.
seems like that's in reverse.
I do think it's interesting that Ramus immediately trades on this. Like,
Oh,
he
yeah.
already knew about it, whereas the bartender was like, just had the idea.
He already had the posters printed.
Yeah.
Because he believed in Alex. He knew that Alex had a big dream and he was going to reach that big dream.
Yeah. That fuck the music's been playing the entire time.
Talked to Dross. He said, please buy as much as you can. If people know the Dragon Master shops here, business will really pick up.
I mean, as far as I know, this is the most successful business in the entire planet. So,
Has to be. Spoke with Ramus himself.
Hell yeah, dude.
Showing off my
Finally.
new duds.
yeah.
Just got a new suit fitted for my
You got your-
grandma's funeral.
That's right. You got your Chris Mullen jersey on.
my grandma's galleon. I'm
That's-
going to slay him.
Hell yeah.
Time to die. He says, you did it. You really did it, buddy. I wish you would have said you made your big dream come true, but he says, you made your dream come true. Alex, I want you to have this.
What'd you get?
Bling. He gives me a rememberizer, which is a very important gift because it lets me watch anime.
That's right.
He says, now you can show Luna all the memories you have of your great adventures.
Chris wasn't kidding. That lets you go back and watch previously viewed anime cutscenes,
Yes, yes, indeed. Talk to him again. He says, hey, Alex, you must be excited about becoming the Dragon Master, but I know Luna will be just as excited for you. Alex, when you save her, let's all go back to Burg. We have to show our families how successful we've become. He's got even more to say, actually.
Yeah.
Wow, Alex, I've never seen you looking so cool before.
right? Looking cool, Joker.
Yeah. I'm sure Luna will be very impressed. Every woman loves a man in uniform, as they say. Null says, he's right, Alex. Now let's go find her so you can show it off. Anything else, he says?
Fignet, what kind of uniform do women love men in the most?
Initializing FakeNet.
A Reddit post from 8 years ago suggests it's anything with rolled up sleeves. Personally, I like a man slathered in tapioca.
I think the term originates with like a military uniform.
Yeah, a sailor outfit coming in from World War II and bending that lady over in the parade and kissing her. That's where that...
Yeah, if you go put on your Anthony Hardaway jersey, I don't think the women are going to love you.
I have one left. I sold 5 of them.
Okay, well, I talked to the vendor girl, right? She says, welcome to Ramus's store, Green Eyes.
Green eyes.
Green eyes.
I only wish you were on sale. She wishes that Alex was a prostitute.
Honestly, Alex could get a lot of ass if he were so inclined.
Yes, yes. Anyway, I look at her wares, and then she says, thank you for looking at my wares, Green Eyes. Promise me you'll come back soon for another peek.
How about we go to Black Rose Street?
Oh, sure, why not?
NPCs. Red hair, blue shirt. You may well be the Dragon Master as you claim, but your power is not enough to defeat Galleon, not to mention that your arrival here is far too late. If you choose to fight instead of surrender, we'll all pay the price for your insolence. Kyle replies, I want to slap you silly, but I'd never hit a woman. Nash, would you do me the favor and set this gal straight? Nash replies, yeah, well, perhaps we could all just allow him to enjoy her ignorance. Nash wouldn't even hit a lady, Chris.
Never. Never.
Blonde hair, blue robe, outside the shop, the Royce obsessive. What's that? You guys saw Royce again? So how's that little angel doing? Null replies, unfortunately, she's doing extremely well. They continue, I'm so happy Royce is okay. I've been worried about that crazy girl since she left. Null tells them, you should be worried about your future, Chowderhead.
Chowderhead. Okay, that sounds like something that somebody just pulled out of their back pocket, right?
Chowderhead.
Chowderhead.
Sounds good.
Sea Hag's sister. If you're the Dragonmaster's pet, you must be delicious, especially with the nice Chianti. Chianti, we've got their tail, I believe, was an accessory we picked up earlier.
That was Chiro.
Yeah, that probably sounds right.
But maybe.
Then what the fuck is Chianti?
It's type of hors d'oeuvre.
Thanks, Chris.
A hot sauce?
That's right, it's a hot sauce. It's right next to Texas Pete at the grocery store. Null tells her, hold on, if you eat a Dragonmaster's pet, Althena herself will punish you. Kyle laughs and asks Null how long he's been Alex's pet. The Sea Hag sister continues, let me see your toe jams. Yeah, it's just as I suspected. Bigger.
Toe jam. Big girl.
You're one of the most powerful humans on this world. Does that surprise you? Gray hair lady, blue coat. You're the Dragonmaster? Impossible. My grandfather told me the Dragonmaster has a black cat and flies through the sky on a broom. You don't have a broom at all, and your cat is white, not black. If you're going to try and swindle the masses, at least make sure you have the details correct. Nash believes her grandfather needs a little skepticism in their diet. The weather guy, the one who predicts the weather, Chris.
Yeah.
A Dragonmaster has arrived. It's going to rain like crazy. The conspiracy wizard. Even the hero of She Who Made Our World could not stop the vile tribe or the man who leads them. Mia tells the man not to say things like that. Nash frowns and replies, oh yes, of course. We have to believe.
We must.
He's just so depressed. The asshole lady on the left side. You make me laugh if you think being a Dragonmaster is merely wearing the armor. Dragonmaster Dine saved our world from destruction and performed no end of heroic deeds. Why don't you defeat the Magic Emperor and live up to the title you so proudly wear? Null tells her, we already had that in mind, lady. How about you put up with his old hag?
Okay,
How do you put up with this old hag, Alex?
Shy Guy 32 says that Chianti is a wine and it's probably a Silence of the Lambs reference.
That tracks.
So we scroll that one.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Check this out.
56.
I've only seen Silence of the Lambs once, but I buy it. Also, there was a typo back there. Null said, how do you put up with his old hag, Alex? It should be this old hag, Alex. I'd be curious if that was fixed in all future versions. Blue hair dress, left side. Dragonmaster, you have to teach me spells like the ones you know. It's the only way I can gain revenge for my poor mother. Mia asks what happened to her mother. She replies, the vile tribe attacked Meribia, and she... Null replies, she was killed? But she says, no, she fell down while she was running away and twisted her ankle. Finally, the old wizard on the left side. Young man, I mean Dragonmaster, you must have gone through many difficult adventures to earn the dragon armor you now wear. But the hardships ahead are much greater than what has come before. If you overcome those hardships, you will find what you've been seeking for so long. Alex believes he's been seeking Luna.
He does. He has. And he knows where she is, but he's here talking to these people.
That's what. Speaking of which, you know what? We have to go in these buildings, Chris.
We do?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Green roof house, left door, the wizard. Oh, the humanity. My magic wig has been lost. And my social standing right along with it. Hey, wait, come here. He starts yanking on Nash's hair because he thought that was his wig. He says, your hairstyle looks like the one I use when I go to the Seagull Tavern for drinks. Nash tells this fool the hair belongs to him. No amount of magic could create a head of hair with this much body, Nash says. Nash is perked up now that he's talking about his hair.
Finally.
The lady, oh dear Jessica, you could not forget me, and so you have come back to seek solace in the warmth of my embrace. Jessica replies, to forget you, I'd have to know you first. But she continues, oh dear Jessica, are you denying your feelings for me? It is all right, dear, I know that in time. You will be ready to tell the entire world.
Shout from the heavens.
Green roof house, right door, fucked up store guy.
Yeah. Anything new here?
My pathetic excuse for a store is unworthy of having such magnificent adventures within its puny walls. And then the magic umbrella thing happens again.
Okay.
House on the far right, the wizard. Please don't do this, Mia. I'm going to die of worry. Nash replies, he's right, Mia. Why not let us handle the rest? It's more important that you... But Mia interrupts Nash. I appreciate your concern, Nash, but this is my world as much as it is yours, and I'm going to fight to protect it. Nash replies, of course. But the wizard continues, Mia, it's reckless for the future leader of the Magic Guild to put her life in danger. The lady says, Mia, I'm impressed you've chosen to venture outside of Vane to find the source of the monsters. I'm not going to read the rest. Where do you want to go next?
Lan?
The docks at Meribia. That's what you meant to say.
Oh, okay.
The sailor says, wait a minute, even though you're the Dragonmaster, you're going to sail on this here ship? I thought the Dragonmaster had wings on his back to fly wherever he wants.
That'll be sick.
Null explains the dragon wings.
Yes.
Says, I don't know how you flew through the air without losing your lunch. I'll stay at sea level, thank you very much.
Is that really what he says?
He said much. I added munch.
Okay, good.
The South Sailor. Look at you, kid. Used to be a snot-nosed punk. Now you're a damn Dragonmaster.
Goddamn Dragonmaster.
Just like you said you were going to be. You dreamed about it, you worked for it, and you damned well got it. I've always dreamed of having me own damn ship and barking out orders to me own damned crew. The day a man swaps the deck when I tell him will be the happiest day of me bloomin' life.
Me bloomin' onion. Onion.
The blue hair South guy, the very end, he says this for the rest of the game. I want you to tell me what this reminds me of after I say it.
I'll tell you what it reminds you of or me
Because
of.
we share the same memory in this.
Okay.
I don't pay attention to what happens in the world of man. I prefer to focus on the world of nature.
Reminds me of...
I don't pay attention to what happens in the world of man.
Son of Man?
I'm happy. I've shaved.
Oh.
I have no religion. Don't pray for me. Terranigma.com.
Yes, the man from Neo Tokyo in Terranigma. Thank you.
He's at peace with the world.
Patreon.com/RetroIM. He is the greatest NPC of all time.
Shout out to Dank, who has that on a shirt.
Yeah. Great job.
Now, where do you want to go next?
Vane?
Mel's Mansion.
Mel's Mansion. I forgot about Mel's
We're still in
Mansion.
Meribia. How about that?
Okay, is there anything interesting in Mel's Mansion?
Well, this is titled NPCs I Give a Shit About.
Okay, can I guess which one?
Okay.
Galleon's butler. No, never mind. That was in Vane. Never mind. The cook lady. Just tell me who you... I don't know who's in here.
One of the Red Guards tells Jessica she's going to rip the Magic Emperor's head off. The other says we're children and we can't stop him. The Kitchen Bros wonder why Althena can't just sweep her hand and destroy the vile tribe. The guy outside Mel's office wants Alex to use his magic to protect Jessica from Kyle.
The guy well, actually, both these guys who wonder these things are very Catholic sounding. It's like, why do we have to endure suffering? Why can't God just wipe this slate clean and make us happy?
I mean, a lot of religion focuses around why we have to endure suffering. Because it's a universal question for humanity is why do I feel bad if God real?
Yes.
Type thing.
Yes. There is meaning in suffering. There is meaning in the fact that you have to fight the goblins.
I believe that. That's why grinding is necessary in most games.
Yes. Well, it's called the grinder.
Hold on. That may be one of the best things you've ever said. There's meaning in the fact that you have to fight the goblins. Especially in Vagrant Story, where we're very concerned about goblin culture and ethics.
Yes, yes.
Fuck me. The guard by the stairs thinks the Magic Emperor is no match for the Dragonmaster and the Goddess. Nash frowns and tells him, I don't think we should be underestimating Galleon's strength just yet.
Yeah.
The basement guard wants Alex to train the Meribian army to fight the vile tribe. Go to Jessica's bedroom. There's no change from my pervert activities. I go to Mel. Jessica tells Mel that Alex became a Dragonmaster. Just as you expected. It won't be long until we free you from your prison. Kyle butts in. I'm here too, old man. Don't worry about a thing. Null thinks Kyle might be the cause of Mel's worries.
I can't believe that they added dialogue to speak with our clay father.
Stone, please. Stoned Mel.
Stoned Mel.
Stoned Mel.
I can believe
Clay
it.
father.
I can believe it, but also I can't believe it.
If Mel continues to fight as this, would he be a clay fighter?
Yes.
Could he beat up Bad Mr. Frosty?
Yes.
Blue suede goo. The drill sergeant. Forget about the 4 heroes. Maggots, hail the 5 heroes. Null is sad. He doesn't count as a hero. Correction, maggots. Hail the 5 heroes in one flatulent, flying, cat-like puke.
It's not very nice.
There's no one else in this room. He's talking to no one.
Good.
Where do you want to go next?
Vane?
Althena's Shrine.
Althena's Shrine.
Althena's Shrine.
Music Mother plays. NPCs, a fine selection from the first room. The guy on the up front right, purple hat. Dragonmaster dying. Everyone thought you were dead. You've come back to save us. Null tells him it's Alex. It's Dragonmaster Alex. He's achieved his dreams. The brown-haired lady thinks Jessica can save her father now that she's teamed up with a Dragonmaster. The red robe guy is another participant in my thing where, like, the little kid is dressing up like a hero.
Yeah.
Halloween. He says, aren't you adorable? Are you going to get rid of the Magic Emperor for us? My compliments to your mother for making such a wonderful costume.
That's kind of funny.
It's kind of funny. I like this angle, Chris. The left blue robe person. I had the strangest dream. A mountain of steel approached the shrine and slowly enveloped it. Enveloped?
Enveloped.
Slowly enveloped in its massive shadow. That's when I woke up in a cold sweat. I've never had a dream like that before. I move on to the second room. One lady has heard the Magic Emperor has already taken control of the goddess, and we're totally fucked if that's true.
Yeah?
The Red Roadman. Why are you wearing that outfit? Wait, I get it. You're playing dress up. Can I play with you? I could be Althena. Jessica tells this man, with all due respect, I'd rather claw my own eyes out than see you in women's clothing. Bluch.
Bluch.
Blech.
Jessica does not respect cross-dressing activities, Chris.
No.
What? You don't believe me? Look at this picture. Null screams and makes Alex promise to bury him at Dine's monument.
It doesn't
Do you
track.
think that's in the new version?
The world will never know.
Jessica's sister girl. She says she should sell the rest of her pictures to Ramus' store. Is that old or is that new? I don't know. Jessica replies she's talking to herself. The poor old girl is insane in the membrane. We already had that Cypress Hill reference.
I think we have already spoke about Cypress Hill.
Phaesia's assistant,
Phaecia.
Dragonmaster.
Yeah.
Please save Phaecia from the clutches of the Magic Emperor. I know she isn't truly evil. Although I don't have evidence to prove it, I just regret now that I got rid of all the items I had collected for my shrine to her. I think she could be onto something, Chris.
She could be. This is the same one that had the bromide.
That's correct. That's
Okay.
part of her collection.
Yes.
I know you want to do more story stuff.
Yeah, I
But
do.
we're not even halfway done with our world tour, buddy. So buckle up, get ready. This is a long series.
I can't
I'm
wait.
sorry, or you're welcome.
RealNet.
Initializing RealNet.
Hello, RealNet. I'm going to pepper up now to speak with you, my favorite people.
I think that may have had our all-time ratio of my words to your words.
Yeah. Yeah. If you want to just send me some NPC dialogue that you want me to read next
Okay,
time.
yeah, no, I'll have you just do
send-
all of land or something.
Send me a whole town. It's
Okay.
fine. Because I forgot to go to land and I suffered for it because I didn't get the item that was there. Broken Echo 1 said it would be hilarious if doing the routine bedroom check in Lunar in the NPC tour, if there was gum on the dresser.
That I would run out of this place screaming.
Yeah, we'd have to end the podcast.
Like that is I could not handle that reality.
Andy Hoof says there should be a War of the Lions translation and a new Victor Ireland translation.
Final Fantasy Tactics?
Yeah.
That would be, I mean, it's far too much work, but like to translate it in the style of Victor Ireland
Yeah.
for a game. Like what a joke.
John Doe says, as someone who went to public school, free dress down day sounds like it's the most depressing school holiday ever.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I went to a school that called it Jeans Day, and the other was Free Uniform Day. But Free Dress Day, I think, communicates the idea more effectively.
Yes.
Did you all have those at your Catholic school?
Yes.
Where you could just wear whatever you wanted for like 6 days a year?
They have those weekly now at my kids' school.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember for like...
You have to get a pass, but it's easy to get a pass. Like your parents donate some fucking cake for the cake walk or whatever, that kind of shit.
Because like you could get like a piece of paper when I was there. If you got like an A on a test or something, you would get your own free dress day. So you'd be the kid wearing the fucking MC Hammer shirt while everyone else was wearing their tie and slacks.
Yeah. Iconsor says, was seeing a movie and walked out of the theater wearing a PlayStation logo shirt. Some kid ran up to me and says, Xbox is better. And I respond with the hell yeah, Xbox rocks.
Dude, yeah. That's ultimate confusion was just cast on that kid. Also, I'm glad they're out. I'm not glad they're still fighting the I don't know.
John Doe says, Luna is fake confirmed. Yes, dropped off at the doorstep. Retrograde amnesia, etc.
I mean, yes, relative to our podcast, that is pretty funny, but that's also a very tropey trope.
Luna doesn't have retrograde amnesia because she was a baby,
Yeah.
but babies have retrograde amnesia from their previous lives.
That's true.
Reincarnated babies,
Of course,
that is.
yeah, that's all babies.
Yes. Let's see.
It'd be fucked up if your reincarnated kid was like your grandfather who died before they were born.
Wow. John Doe says, are you telling me that Alex saying Luna every few hours of gameplay isn't sufficient to show the depths of affection?
I mean, when it's voice acted, Ashley Parker Angel does kind of sell it with the Luna over. I mean, that there is emotion to that. It just happens so often in text, and Alex is so wanting of words at other times that it's more of a joke.
Yeah. I think this comment is in relation to falling in love with stepsister trope.
Mm-hmm.
WP says, Eric, there's a whole genre of anime for people who love this trash.
Falling in love with a stepsister?
I guess so.
I mean, there's a whole genre of all kinds of fiction of stepsister interests. And
I think we said as much, but John Doe sums it up nicely and says, most of the problematic elements of wanting to bang your sibling are still there, even if you're not related by blood. More importantly, as pointed out, this is a fictional story, so this was a choice the writers made.
Yeah.
And they've done nothing to justify it.
It seems like a conclusion they arrived at with the premise of their story and the conclusion, and when it came to fill out the details, I bet there was hesitation, like, can we fuck?
It would have been very easy for Luna to have been dropped off at Ramus's house.
Oh, and she was just a village girl. Yeah, that's a
And
good
she
point.
was the neighbor.
That would have been way easier. You're right. Yeah, when you look at it from the perspective of what what it could have been versus what it is, it makes it a lot less easy to justify.
WP says, I assume Chris throws away the gum in the morning. Yes. The gum was thrown away in the morning, yes. Sometimes
Can I ask, was it like a fruit gum or a mint or like a variety?
Mint gum. Like sometimes I think it all started because
It was the start of all of this.
My wife would go to bed.
You just get in bed and chew gum.
And I didn't want to wake her up by brushing my teeth before I went to bed, so I would chew minty gum to kind of get all the particles out of my teeth.
Does that work?
It's not as good as brushing your teeth.
But it is more effective than nothing.
Yes.
Okay, I can buy that.
And I would just forget to take it out and be like, oh, fuck, I'm in bed.
Mm-hmm.
So
you didn't want to swallow the gum?
Yes, no, I don't want to swallow the gum.
Just put it in your ear next time. I'm sorry, it kills me that you have found yourself in this pickle up to 15 times. Like you get in bed and you're like, damn it, did it again.
Yes. This is how it works.
How do I stop going to bed with gum in my mouth? You should have gotten a candle-sized trash can for gum to put on your nightstand and put write a Sharpie, write gum on the jar.
That's probably a good idea. I've got some extra mason jars upstairs.
There you go. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, fill it up. Fill up the gum jar and send it to a lucky listener.
Yeah. Oh God. People are talking about Iron Mouse. Do you know who Iron Mouse is?
Do I want to know?
Nope. I mean, it's just a streamer.
Shut the fuck up. I do not. No.
I
don't need to know any of this. That's your thing, cool. There's too much internet in my life. I'm trying to de-internet. Fuck. I set a 1 hour limit of looking at my phone per day.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's working out for me. Except for today when I had nothing to do.
Broken Echo Juan says, the Dentures guy has more development than Alex and Luna's love story.
That is really funny. That there's these NPCs have multiple, and good on the NPCs for having story-wide spanning lines, but again, it's the irony of a game so verbose, it doesn't talk enough about the important stuff.
Andy Hoof says, as someone who frequently re-listens to past seasons, thank you for doing that, I'm used to hearing the same stories over and over again. Y'all are cool.
The inverse of that is, and maybe I've even told this story, I've been listening to Giant Bomb since, 2008, 2007?
Yeah.
And hearing those hosts now struggle to recall a story that I recall them telling 15 years ago, and I have a more perfect memory of their memory than they do. That's fucked up, right?
Someone also has that for you as well.
Yeah, oh no, totally.
Yes.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yes.
That will give me an existential crisis if I think about that too long.
John Doe says, the person wanting revenge on the Vile Tribe for their grandma's twisted ankle is framed as a joke, but for an old person, that's a gigantic drop-off in quality of life.
Oh, for sure,
they might
mobility.
not recover fully from.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
When my grandmother was on her way out, the doctor was like, look, one more fall, and that's
usually how it goes down. Yeah. I think that's how my grandmother ended up in the hospital, that her final stay at the hospital was a fall.
Yeah, the one they don't come home from. It's almost all, well, I don't know what the statistics are, but that seems like a high percentage.
John Doe heard me say, donate the cake for the cakewalk, and needs more context for what the fuck is a cakewalk.
Yeah, I didn't ask about that. I should have asked about that.
I don't think that there's... What I meant to say was the cake wheel.
Like at the festival?
Like at the Catholic picnic, you spin the wheel, you put a dime...
thing on, and you win a cake.
And you win a cake.
The cakewalk, which I think I only know from some sketch comedy thing, I don't remember what it was, is that it's like musical chairs where you walk in a circle, I think. And I could be fucking this up, but I think that these people walk in a circle while the music plays, and then when the music stops, whoever's in the cake spot gets the cake. Thus the cakewalk.
Oh, I thought you said they're going to just sit on the cake, like it's a punishment.
No, you win a cake.
Okay. I would like to sit on a cake.
Isn't this going to be a cakewalk, a way to say this is going to be easy?
Yeah. Total cakewalk. Not a cake eater. That's a negative context from Mighty Ducks.
WP says, so the Catholic Church extorts parents so their kids don't have to wear the clothes that they extorted out of them in the first place. Sounds like a scam.
I mean, it was a thing for good grades and stuff too. It wasn't just financial.
Yeah, it's like if you... Yeah, it's for...
good behavior, stuff like that.
Yeah. And nowadays, like I mentioned, there's donations and participating in stuff. And it's not really the church that does it. By the way, we talked about the Catholic Church and how they make their money because you didn't want to pay $4 to go to a soccer game that one time.
Yeah.
I actually looked it up after the fact of how does the Catholic Church, the broader Catholic Church, make its money? And you know what the answer is?
It's like a franchise model.
It's tourism. Vatican tourism.
Just the Vatican?
Yeah, that's how they
it funds the entire thing?
I don't think it funds the entire thing, but yes.
That's a large percentage of money.
And yes, they do make a lot of their money just from investments and endowments and stuff like that.
Fascinating. I mean, I knew the Vatican City was a major tourist spot still.
Okay, now, to be clear, John Doe, I was not re-chewing the gum. It was just, I left the gum in my mouth and I needed to get it out. So, no.
Were you ever tempted?
I've never been a gum re-chewer. I don't even like chewing gum for more than like an hour. The same piece of gum.
Yeah, I made it last when I was a kid, but now as an adult, I haven't probably chewed gum since COVID. Fuck, I don't know, but
yeah. Cal-El says that my explanation of the cake wheel wasn't even clear.
It wasn't.
Yeah, like you just have to have grown up or been adjacent to this culture. It's Catholic church, picnics.
Every church has one. They're on a weekend in the summer.
Yeah, like 3-4 days in the summer, and they have games where you can like put down a dime on a number, and then they spin the wheel.
The clicky wheel.
And then you win, and if your number comes up. I've been the clicky wheel operator. Last year I did it. I volunteered. And then you scream it out, and then you give people their zebra cakes or whatever.
I want a Lion King poster at your church's picnic through the same method.
How much money do you think those picnics make per night?
Through the betting or through the food, through it all?
Through the whole thing.
Can you tell me attendance numbers?
I
mean, they're always packed. I thought there was like 5,000 people.
I know. I have an actual answer because I talked to somebody who worked
per night.
Yeah.
Are there rides involved, or is this a regular picnic?
There's one ride night.
There's no admission. It's just show up and bet and eat food.
Yeah, food and stuff like that. Beer, food.
45, 50K.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's about right. Yeah. And that was this year when the weather was bad and there was raining and stuff like that.
Man.
So.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Yes, there is. It is gambling. It is charitable.
Oh yeah, it's gambling.
Charitable gambling or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, that was always an irony that even I couldn't. I like questioned as a child. Like, wait a minute, what the fuck?
Yeah, I think a good prank would be to dress up as Jesus Christ and go in there and flip the tables over.
Dude, yeah, that's great. Oh man, can we do that now?
No. I mean, you can.
I can. I don't have kids in that school. I'm a graduate.
It's complicated.
Not from that school.
It's complicated. Anyway, thank you, RealNet, for talking to us tonight while we talk to you to exchange of ideas here on Retrograde Amnesia.
Free exchange of ideas, the podcast.
Yes. This episode has been a production of Retrograde Amnesia, recorded on June 8th, 2025. Thank you, Mark, for the intro music.
Hey, yeah, no problem, man, whatever, but my brother called. He said he wants his fucking watch back. We know you came over and stole it, so... You
can find this podcast on Blue Sky and or YouTube at Retrograde Amnesia. We have an email address as well as podcast@retrogradeamnesia.com. If you like this podcast, you can support it at Patreon on Patreon at patreon.com/retroam and get ad-free episodes, early access, bonus episodes, miniseries like Parasite Eve, Star Ocean, and Vagrant Story, for that matter. Live streams and more. Eric, until next time.
You filthy gum sticker.
Have a big dream. Thanks to Eric's HVAC guy for taking care of his shit.
Yeah, man, I'm fucked. I'm sorry. He forgot to flip a switch. That's what it came down to.
My mouth's getting dry, but I think I can make it. I got a little bit left in here.
No, you don't. That was empty. Yeah.
A little bit.
Just drink the nasal spray.
I could drink some Lysol. No?
From the sake Dad said, Chris, you're a dad. You read Dad. This is real long.
What the hell?
You read Dad. Come on, read Dad. I'm holding my laptop in front of Chris. Stop pushing the fucking buttons, Chris. Come on, Chris. Come on, Chris.
I'm pressing the I won't let you button if you can't hear it.
Read Dad. I will let you.
Dad.
You're a dad when you're saying this.
Cradling a baby, a crying baby. Effortlessly. Come
on, Dad. Effortlessly. My wife and I go through a gallon of milk every 3 days.
That's good, I guess.
We're growing children, Chris.
I drink almond milk for the poops.
Yeah, for you get to Chris drinks poop.
What percentage of podcasts make a profit?
I don't know, but I imagine it's very little, and I feel
sure
lucky
like
every single fucking day of my
0.5%.
life. Yeah, it's life-changing event. Ramus is I'm my own Dragonmaster, Chris.
Yes.
Speaking of which, it's not just a prop. People actually listen to it, which makes me happier than making the money.
Yes. Yeah, that's probably a better way of stating it. But
because
like,
I mean, I know people who work on stuff just as hard as we do and don't have a listenership, and it's just like one of those things that like, well, it's working.
it's working.
Okay,
I better stop talking about putting my gum on the dresser. It's going to stop working pretty soon.
that's going to be it. People are just going to massive unsubscribe because Chris is a grotesque goblin. Cut this. I'm one of my friends from running is out west, and he's at a place called like Goblin Rock or some shit. And I was thinking we should do a podcast from Goblin Rock.
Yeah, next Goblin game we do, we'll talk about it.
Trip out west.
Check this out.
Wrong one. Wrong one. Man, I'm standing literally right next to her in my playthrough. Oh, here we go. I fucking bumped into her and didn't press the button. Oh, there we go. Talk to her. I bumped into her again. What the fuck? I didn't speak with her.
Yeah, and past Chris fucking sucks.
Oh, you mean if you're collecting this on a hard drive or something?
Yeah, like if you want something that's not temporary, like if you want to, I want to stop talking about this.
Yeah, me too. I mean, we could. No, we're not.
Okay.
Stop it. I won't let you.
The Ramus
Misuse of company funds.
fatphobic comments counter. The Ramus fat.
You know, I'm glad
The
Chris
Ramus-
is doing day one
the Ramus
soundboard shit
fatphobic
here
comments
6
counter.
years into the recording of the show. Before you defeat the dragon emperor,
Okay.
do you have any from your own containment? Okay,
How about
Chris,
you? How
let's
about you? How about you throw it to me when we get to Ramus's, because I have that queued up.
Thank you.
All right.
This is we're like 100 years old and lived at zoos.
Well, that
Hold on,
tortoise. What?
Will it get like big, like the old ones, or is it size limited?
It probably won't get any bigger than it is.
Okay.
Well, they told us it was fully grown, but they don't know how old it is. It was okay. So the tortoise that we bought, that we found out that the tortoise was surrendered to the pet store,
Tight.
and then
Pure profit, baby.
and then I guess so. So they think it's 2 to 4 years old. So that would mean that it's almost fully grown. But that tortoise will outlive me.
Unless you all like poison it or something or forget to feed
If I
it.
take good care of the tortoise, then, and by all accounts, so far it's healthy. I haven't taken it to a vet yet,
It's
but
pretty good. But I mean, who's to say there aren't going to be a bunch of CR2032 batteries flung in that containment zone, the cage?
that's true. That's true. But I think my kid is doing a pretty good job of taking care of them too. So
No batteries and Captain Crunch are 1 month away.
yeah. Well, anyway, extracted. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Alex, fucking I'm sorry. I'm having a problem here. Is it null next?
No, he's got one more line.
Okay. We have to just what does he say?
I've only seen
50. Sorry.
No, sorry.
50. He's yeah. It seems like we're getting mixed reviews on that. I'm sorry.
It's a
and you're
comprehensive
welcome.
podcast.
There is no other way to do it. Play it, Hotmark.
My HVAC system is fixed.
Oh, congratulations! I'm so happy. It's good. It does feel good. When I got a new HVAC system a few years ago, it improved my life.
Yeah, it should make things better.
Yeah.
Everyone likes to have climate control.
Yes. So about this a little bit. How do I say this? So,
Hey,
Welcome.
you know where else you can find Victor Ireland?
the
The first episode we're recording of next season? That's right, Chris.
really? Okay, can't wait.
Hey, in this order, while you're looking for that, rank what's worse for your bed. Shitting the bed, pissing the bed, or sweating the bed.
Probably sweating.
Sweating's the worst or the least worst?
I think sweating's probably the worst
You think so? Because it just wets the entire bed sheets, the whole apparatus?
because
It's not localized
you sweat.
from everywhere.
You sweat more often than you piss.
Oh, so there are numerous opportunities to sweat the bed
Yeah.
as opposed to piss and poop, which are rare.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Or
Yeah.
if you're Chris, you bleed the bed. We learned that in the last episode.
No, I mean just like once or twice. Black-pilled married men. Black-pilled married men.
And the sword in my hand is dick. I'm not going to depend on you or anyone. I mistake the vile tribe for vile monster. Do you have him?
No.
She continues, or that they continue.
It's the cook.
The red robe guy has more evidence that everyone thinks a Dragonmaster is a little boy cosplay. I'm going to say that sentence again. The red.
Okay, so WP says the Catholic Church
What the hell are you doing?
Playtime's over!